much of him, but hey guys, Kevin here. I'm out on a overnighter. Just getting settled in here. I'm with my buddy Steve. You probably won't see much of him. He doesn't really like being on camera. So anyway, we're just getting settled into our campsite here in the Boundary Waters. We had a nice drive in. Took 24 just west of Cook, Minnesota. And from there entered the Superior National Forest on Forest Road 424. There's a nice monument there that we stopped to check out. And arrived at Herriman Lake Loop Trail. We didn't actually hike that in. We actually took the Dovre Loop, and then that connected to this main trail, and then we took this to Newt Lake where we are now. So just an overnighter. All right, so here's the first campsite. Oh, is this just a picnic area? Oh, I thought it was kind of soon to be a campsite. No, I'm set. I still got ice water. Trail. We just walking on these rocks covered in moss for, I don't know, a quarter mile or less. Yeah, this is cool. Sorry about my voice. Some allergies are kicking my ass today. Wow. That's kind of unexpected. Holy.
Yeah, a lot bigger, huh?
She's dry. Very dry.
You know, I bet that little creek back there, that's where the outflow
Yeah,
is.
exactly. All right. Coming up to an intersection here. Let's see what we got. Dovre. Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Decision time. We've been gaining a little elevation, and then it kind of flattens out, and then go up a little bit more. Big old glacial erratic right there. This is cool. Okay, walk on. Smells so good right here. No problem following the trail up to this point. It's pretty well worn. We'll see if that continues. We're not even in the Boundary Waters yet, I don't think. Gotta be getting close, right? Check this out. It's like a little rock slide. Could you imagine on a heavy downpour? You slip, you're going for a little ride.
I think so.
It's getting warm, the sun's come out. I'm gonna ditch a layer here. Take a little break. Good place to stop. This is the most Cairns I ever seen on a trail. That's what you said too. And without them, you can see how easy you get turned around. So thanks whoever put the time into these Cairns, because they're everywhere. Got a little floodage we got to deal with here. See, doesn't it look like it goes right through?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. You can't see any.
I can't. It turns up there, so.
Oh, it turns.
I think if we just go over this way.
You want to stay there, or you want to go on water?
No, I'm gonna bushwhack.
Yeah.
We don't want to get muddy and wet.
Well, a wonderful little wilderness hike to turn into.
Yeah. So much for the drought, right? What drought?
But you know what? I've seen way worse than this. I had to go check through one of these things. That sucks.
Feel like we're on the Florida Trail. Boy, I don't know.
Yeah. Difficult to say.
This looks like it could be. Yeah, it's got to be. All right. High and dry, baby.
Thank God it's on trail. This is always an issue.
Yeah.
So,
That's funny though. Okay, here we go.
I went in.
Boundary waters.
BW.
Here we come. It feels a lot different, don't it?
It feels like we're $19 short now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They told us 16. There's hidden charges. Came to 19
Plus $3
for our permit.
$3 fee for
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Lots of rocks. Pancakes, anyone? Okay, almost to our campsite. We can see water. Well, we don't know if we're going to stay here yet. We're going to check it out. We got time. We can go. We know the other site's good. But there's one other car in the parking lot. Well, two other cars. We know one's a hunter. And the others are hikers, but we don't know if they're backpacking. So if they're not here, there's a good chance they're at Little Vermillion. We shall see. Yeah, this is a sweet site. There's not a whole lot of hammock options. Sure, we could make something work, but I don't know. This is hard to pass up. I'm afraid if we go to the other one, somebody might be there. No, big old fella. Well, either way, we're going to take a little break here. Just going to have a quick little sandwich here. Quick lunch and get on our way. Chicken instant sandwich, chicken salad, and almond joys and some fruit snacks. We're going to have to make a good push to the next campsite. We're going to continue on. A lot of this trail has just been this mossy covered rocks. It's super nice to walk on, nice and comfortable on the feet. So we're in a nice stand of old growth pines here. Nice walking on this pine duff. Going in between the pine duff and all the moss, we're getting spoiled. Mossy goodness. So we go through all these nice mossy areas and pine duff, and then you come to areas like this where there's just hidden rocks or just enough down leaves and debris to hide all the roots and rocks. There's a little bit fewer cairns on this side after you leave that last campground. Colors are starting to pop a little bit, getting a little bit of reds up there. Be nice if the sun was out. The sun's going to be setting here soon, but hopefully we won't have to hike or set up in the dark. No big deal, but terrain like this, I'm not sure I really want to be walking in the dark. Another good view. Not quite sure what the name of that lake is though.
I don't think this is Kunte Lake. Pretty small. Kunte Lake's pretty small, so I don't know what this is.
A little puddle. Colors are getting better. This is a nice section, ain't it?
Yeah.
Love it.
Look how high. Look at there's water over there. Check it out. Look how high we are.
Didn't seem like we climbed that high.
I know.
So we got back to the main intersection here. So straight shot from here brings us to Little Vermillion Lake.
We gotta go.
Oh, we're going to
We gotta
Newt.
take a left, and then it's not too far.
No, he likes it. He likes it, folks. Newt Lake, something like that. Our second campsite. Let's take a looky. He's all stoked. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Birdie. Oh, this is.
Is this the Bob? This is beautiful in here.
We stay here tonight, I say.
Oh yeah.
We-
It's calm out here.
This is super tranquil.
And nobody's here. And that's the best part.
Yeah, and if you shoot straight from the trailhead, this is the first sight. You'd think if those other people were camping, they would have hit this one up. Steve got the new Superior Gear hammock. Let me show you here. It's got the built-in underquilt. And this is the, what kind of bundle did you say?
Storm bundle.
The storm bundle, so it came with the tarp and the underquilt protector. And you can see the underquilt is sewn right into the material of the hammock. That's nice. I love that. I like the color too, man. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice rig for sure.
So I gotta hang this.
So here's my setup over here. I had a nice pitch, perfect view overlooking the lake.
Yeah,
Kind of running out of daylight, so we still got to get some firewood. It's gonna be a good night. All right, well, it's starting to get dark, so gonna have to gather some firewood here. I see. I've got the goods. Oh. Good thing we ain't got hypothermia. Like, put it right on top of that sucker. Weigh it down. More like a flick of the wrist and dig at the same time. Wow. Don't want to catch, does it?
You suck. Get my foot out of the way.
Go ahead, shove it underneath there. All right. Nice sunset.
Yeah.
Check this out. Red skies at night, sailor's delight.
Never go to Utah.
Here,
Wanna
baby.
go to Capitol Reef.
Man, we are getting spoiled. That's sweet.
Utah was interesting. Then I think we headed back up to Colorado and stayed in Colorado Springs for a little while.
Good morning, day 2. Just enjoying some coffee. Nice morning. We had showers off and on all night and all morning, just really light. It's been nice. It sounds nice on the tarp, but it's not even enough to soak it. So these clouds are supposed to push out of here this afternoon, or by 10 o'clock. And I don't know, it's about 8:30 now. So we'll have a good day of hiking. We're gonna go to that Little Vermillion Lake, I think it is. Some nice colors up in this area. We just left the campsite there on, I can't remember the name of the lake, Newt Lake. Here we are. We just coming up on Little Vermilion Lake. This looks really nice. The sun's just starting to come out too. I don't know how much farther the campsite is, but we've been hiking for a couple miles. Hasn't been bad. Typical boundary waters, up and down, roots and rocks, but nothing too strenuous. Nice beach. Nice fire ring. Perfect tent pad over here. Beauty sight. Yep. We're gonna have lunch here. So all those boats I was hearing, I thought they were coming from Kunte Lake. They were actually coming from this Little Vermilion. Because we're right on the edge of the boundary waters, so this is all Canada right here. And Superior National Forest over there. There's even maybe some private just leaving the lake there. We got about, I think it's maybe 5 miles to the back to the trailhead. I'm gonna stomp up here and camel up. There's a little creek coming, but turning out to be a beautiful day. So they got these nice signs here at the intersections, but don't expect to see any blazes on the trails. I mean, in the rocky areas you see cairns, but no blazes. So we've reached the point where we came in yesterday, right in there. Came in and then headed that way to the campsite. So we're going to continue this way now. About 2 miles to the trailhead. Love the spot. This is Echo River. Well, here we are. We made it to the trailhead. So that's just going to about do it. Be back in Michigan again next week, so probably do a little video there. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining us.